Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Leroy Kenton and this is FTD Facts, the channel where we talk about the different countries and cultures and people from all around the world. And in this episode, I'm looking at the top 5 air forces in the world. So this episode is not just based on the size of the air forces, but also how the air forces have responded and performed during times of crises, as well as the notoriety of each of these air forces. Now, before I get into this list, if you're new face here to FTD Facts, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss future videos like this. And while you're at it, hit the like button on this episode to show your support for FTD Facts. We're going from 5 all the way to number 1. So in at number 5, we have the Air Force of China. So the People's Liberation Army Air Force, or the PLAAF, was formed in 1949. Now, the Air Force's overall concept of operations is this: People's War under modern conditions. So inside of that context, the main objectives of the Chinese Air Force is to prevent the enemy from interfering with their ground forces. The second objective is to conduct close air support as well as interdiction operations. With nearly 400,000 personnel and over 300 aircrafts, China's Air Force is the largest air force in Asia and is known to have some of the deadliest homemade combat aircraft. The total aircraft strength in China is 3,187. They have 1,222 fighter aircraft. Their attack aircraft total sits at 1,564. For transport aircraft, they have 193. Trainers are totaled at 368. They have a total of 1,004 helicopters, and their attack helicopter strength is at 281. Continuing now to number 4, the 4th Air Force is the UK Air Force. The Royal Air Force is the oldest air force in the world, and it's known for its strategic bombing. The Royal Air Force was founded during World War I on April 1st, 1918, and this was done by the unification of the Royal Navy Air Services and the Royal Flying Corps. The UK has a total aircraft strength of 811. They have 129 fighter aircraft in their possession and 150 attack aircraft. Their transport aircraft total sits at 46. They have 307 trainers, and they have a total of 319 helicopters, and out of those, 49 are attack helicopters. Next up, we have the Air Force of Israel at the number 3 spot. Israel's Air Force was formed in 1948, and this was right after Israel declared independence. Since the formation of the Israeli Air Force, it's been engaged in 8 recognized wars with different Arab nations, as well as it has conducted several operations against Arab nations. Most of the Israeli aircraft are from America, and among their aircraft in their fleet are the F-4 Phantom IIs, the F-15, the F-16s, and the F-35 Lightning IIs, and almost 90% of its fleet consists of US-made aircraft. Now, an interesting fact that I just want to throw in here is Israeli Air Force pilot Giora Epstein. He holds a record for taking down the most enemy airplanes, and that total is 17, and it hasn't been beaten till this day. In Israel's Air Force, they have a total aircraft strength of 595. They have 253 fighter aircraft. Their attack aircraft also numbers at 253. There's 18 transport aircraft, 153 trainers, and 146 total helicopters, and finally 48 attack helicopters. Coming down to the number 2 spot, we have the Russian Air Force. So the Russian Air Force was formed in 1992 when it changed its name from the Soviet Air Force. The Russian Air Force has quite a bit of multi-role fighters, transport aircraft, attack helicopters, and bombers, all built within Russia. The Russians have also been, hard at work working on new planes, including the 5th generation fighter, the Sukhoi Su-57. The total aircraft strength of Russia is 4,078. They have a total of 869 fighters, 1,459 attack aircraft, 401 transport aircraft, 494 trainers, as well as a total helicopter strength of 1,485 and 514 attack helicopters. Now, in at the number 1 spot of the top 5 air forces in the world is the United States Air Force. The United States Air Force, or the USAF, was founded on September 11th, 1947 as an independent service. The mottos of the United States Air Force are aim high, fly, fight, win, and integrity first, service before self, excellence in all we do. The United States Air Force owns the largest number of aircraft in the world, which almost equals the rest of the world put together. And you know, just that fact alone was enough to have the United States Air Force top this list. The total aircraft strength of the United States is 13,398. They have a total of 2,362 fighter aircraft, and their attack aircraft total at 2,831. Their transport aircraft sit at a total of 1,153. They have 2,853 trainers. Now their helicopter strength is a whopping 5,760, and they have 971 attack helicopters. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave your suggestions below for future military videos that you'd like to see, and don't forget to follow me on social media. I'll have those links down below in this video description as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Leroy Kenton, and I'll see you real soon in another episode. If you enjoy military videos as well as want to see more list videos, here's some playlists of FTD Facts episodes that I highly recommend. So continue watching, enjoy those videos, and you don't want to miss future episodes, so tune in each and every single day to FTD Facts to keep on learning.